Hi, I'm Robert Schwimmer. Welcome to the channel. Today I'm out on the Carrizo Plain National Monument, pretty famous for its spring blooms of wildflowers. This is actually my first trip here. Picked up a new Jeep Trailhawk and wanted to find dirt and beauty, and was pretty amazed on this trip. Not only the grasslands, but also the early ranching that went on, as you can see before me. Probably the last stop of the cattle that were grain fed out here. Also a lot of historic farming equipment. There was dry graining that went on. So I've tried to include photographs, videos, some from the air of some of this turn of the century farming in a pretty rough terrain. It's pretty dry out here. The rain is unpredictable. So I guess the time period between World War I and World War II that most of the farming went on. Most of what I've seen is abandoned. There's some great camping spots along the way. I spent last night. Today is actually Christmas Eve. Probably have seen a total of 6 cars out on the highway. 3 folks on bicycles. The terrain out here is pretty rugged. Most of your driving is on a dirt road, and I found that with speed, kind of smooths it out. So take that as an indication of if you decide to come out here. I would say 40 to 50 miles an hour. It's actually a 55 mile an hour rated dirt road. Soda Lake was pretty amazing. It's a prehistoric lake, about 3,000 acres. It has no rivers to drain from, so it just dries out in the summer months. Got some nice textural images, I hope. Wind's starting to come up. Yesterday, on the 23rd of December 2020, it was pretty windy out here. I didn't do any drone flying, mostly still photography. Today, got the camcorder out, was up before sunrise, hoping for a spectacular sunrise. Clouds, that's okay. It still was really beautiful. There's a viewing point for Soda Lake. Provides a panoramic view, so I suggest, and also has bathrooms, which there are probably very few along the highway. So I would say have a full tank of gas, bring plenty of water, imagination. Today has been pretty much overcast, cloudy, gorgeous, just beautiful. I'm kind of the end of my trek. I think I've covered, probably 100 miles with dirt roads, main highway, Soda Road, and also some side trips. Stayed at Solby campground and got a terrific spot there with a nice bench and view. Got chilly, got down to, at least when I got up at 5:30, it was 30 degrees out, so not too bad. Just plan to camp out here, bring warm clothing. There was a total of 2 other campers in December. One couple had arrived probably 5 minutes after I arrived and said I got the best spot, which I agree, I did. But, you know, beginner's luck, and very nice. Got to meet their dog, give them treats. And then probably about midnight, a real camper came in with the tent set up and called it a night. So I tried to sneak out quietly as I could and head down the road to get up to that Soda observation point, which I was at yesterday when the sun was out. And there again, it was cold. Right, I had leather gloves and a hat. It's been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed this, and I'd love to come back in the spring bloom. I'm sure there'll be a lot more people. But it was President Clinton that authorized setting up this monument. Got to thank him for that, because it really is a special place. I had traveled down 33 from Ojai through another valley, but never knew what was on the other side of the hill and where 33 picked up again. didn't realize where 166, where I usually make the turn to go up through Frazier Park, back down Highway 5, I only had to go about a quarter mile and there was the turnoff to come into this beautiful valley. Enjoy this video. Come out here. Really, come out here in December where there's no people. It's kind of special. A friend of mine has published a book that's available. I will get information on that book and put a post to that. So I hope you enjoy this trip. Like it if you do. Certainly comments, suggestions. Where did I miss? On what road? With another spectacular, beautiful. And that's one thing on going up to the campground. The road there was just a place to sleep for the night. Little did I know that I would encounter this rock formation as I was getting altitude going up to the campground. So got I think some pretty cool still images of the rocks where I still had a little bit of the golden hour going on. So well, let's take an adventure.